Hi guys, hello. It's your girl Tamara Nicola and I'm here with another video, okay? I don't necessarily need to announce that I'm here with another video, but I like to do it. I feel like it's so polite and humbling to like always introduce myself in a more formal way, okay? So I'm bringing you guys the style. I've been like kind of thinking about like different topics to post on this channel to share. I don't know. So I run these things in my head, but sometimes I don't necessarily execute them. So if you guys have anything that you'd like for me to create regarding that topic, please let me know. I would love the challenge. So I just want to put that out there, okay? If you're here because you have seen other videos and you like me, so you keep coming back, please subscribe. If you're here, it's your first time, that's okay. That's all right. Please subscribe, okay? If you'd like to get like notifications and see when my next video will be around, definitely subscribe for that, okay? So I bring the style, a little quirk, and just some tips and tools. Sometimes I share tips and tools, not for beauty and style, but also to get through life. And so I'm just gonna chit chat in this video a little bit, and I want to share with you guys two looks. I want to chit chat through two looks with what I'm wearing, okay, from like a day to kind of evening or like date night type of look. I haven't done one of those in a while where I had an outfit and I made like a more day look and then like a more evening look. So when I say evening, like, nothing formal, like just going out, you know what I mean? So it could be date night, it could be hanging out with the girls or something like that, okay? So let's get into it. So first I want to say that I didn't know what to wear tonight, okay? Don't think that I'm up here and I have it all together. Sometimes it might appear that way. I don't know what people think sometimes about me or how I present myself up here, but sometimes it might seem like I have it all together, but sometimes I don't. Okay, sometimes I do have it together, sometimes I don't, and by the grace of higher power, higher existence, like something above me and bigger than me, that's how I get through those moments when I really don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like I just turn to, I guess, my spiritual guidance, like just open up and allow things to flow through me and flow with me, right? And then my boyfriend reminds me that I'll do great no matter what. Because he sees how much work and thought and energy I put into these. So he's like, oh, you're doing the work. You're gonna do just fine. You know what I mean? So, I just want to put that out there, because sometimes I don't want to linger with this chit chat. We're going to get into the styles, but I want to say that sometimes, social media, YouTube and things, it can appear like women, people, men, like they have what they need and they have it together and they have no woes, no worries. They don't need to do any work on themselves. They don't need to elevate. You know what I mean? Like everything is just great. So it's very easy to project that up here. And I don't ever want to be that person to project that up here, because that's like the opposite of who I am, how I live and how I do things. Like I'm not perfect. And I enjoy my imperfections. Like I truly, truly do. And, sometimes it's just so good to laugh and giggle at yourself. You ever looked at yourself from the outside in? Like you're not in your own skin and flesh and you're like looking at the things that you do. Some of the silly things or some of the crazy things that you might say or think. Like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not perfect. I'm human. I'm human, baby. Okay, so let's get into the two looks. So I have this. Okay, first of all, I want to say this whole thing about Chloe Spring 2025. Are you hearing about Chloe Spring 2020? That it seems like that's all I hear is Chloe Spring 2025. Like I'm hearing so many people talk about it, and I have seen the runway show. I've seen it all over social media. I've seen some of the pieces. I went on Net-a-Porter and looked at the pieces and, you know, checked them out and checked out the prices. Okay. Chloe's Spring Summer 2025, it's a win. It's gorgeous stuff. You know what I mean? I used to think that I wish I lived, well, like I grew up in the 70s. Like for a long time, I wanted to grow up in the 70s, like the music, the clothing and things like that. In 2025, I don't think that way. I don't think that way now. I think that it's very hard for me to like buy bell bottoms today. Although I used to really, really enjoy them when I was younger in high school. Yeah, I'm really not that girl. Like I'd rather buy some like 90s jeans than like huge bell bottoms. But I think bell bottoms have a time and place. And I think they're always going to be resurfaced. It's, you know, they're always going to come back. However, I think Chloe Spring 2025 is just too 70s, too boho. And I think that was the point, to make it like saturated in that, which I think is brilliant. It's brilliant. If you're going to do it, go for it. Like just go in, right? Like just do it all the way. Like I totally get that. But for me, because I thought tonight that I would like recreate that, like something Chloe. And then I realized like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the vibe of it. I also don't like a lot of like loose fitting clothing, like, or oversized or anything too big and too flowy is nice. I love flowy, but like anything too much, like too much hanging. So a lot of those dresses, I'm just not there. I'm just not in that headspace. I'm not in that headspace. I'm not. So, so cancel Chloe Spring 2025 on this channel, please. Maybe I'll warm up to it as the warmer weather sets in, but right now I'm not in that headspace. So I put together something else. I was inspired by some animal print, and I put together this animal print top. It's a bodysuit, okay, and I also paired it with this full length. It's like a pencil skirt look, but it's not like fitted like that's as tight as a pencil skirt. It's this Moschino. It's really fun and playful with these like lace strings on it and like in like layers. It's really beautiful. So I'll show you guys a close-up of it. I decided to pair them together. So a little lace up here, actually a good amount of lace up here actually, and then like all lace on the bottom. Ooh. My plant was like, I like it. I love that for you, girl. It's cute. She's like all up in the business, all up in it. Gonna rearrange back there a little bit. Okay, so, and I'm like, did I lose weight? I think I lost a few pounds, at least a couple of pounds, because it was more fitted than this. So this is by Moschino. I've had this for quite a few years, this Moschino skirt. And so, yeah, I'm feeling this. I've been thinking about this skirt actually. And see, that's the thing, like, it's so easy to fall into trends because it's in your face. It's everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. You see it out there. You see it in the windows. You know, when you go into the stores, you see what they think should be trending and what's gonna pop. And a lot of times it pops because it's in the window, it's what they're selling. And we're kind of like forced into going that route. Like, what choice do you have, right? It's in your face. So subconsciously, you think about it and then you start to want it. But yeah, what was on my mind was the skirt. I'm like, I want to wear the skirt. I haven't worn the skirt and I want to find a way to wear the skirt. So that's why the skirt is in your face tonight. So I'll show you here, right? The full length of it, and it's just a beautiful garment. Like, I'm never getting rid of it. Like, all of the strings would have to pop off. And I'll still wear it. It'll still be hot. I'll just cut those portions off, right? Like, when you have a garment that you feel really connected to, that you love looking at, even when you're not wearing it, you love seeing it in your closet. That's a win. That item is a winner, people. Okay, so let's do like a daytime look. We're going out with the girls. We're gonna go chilling. We're gonna do a little window shopping and some actual shopping if we see something that we really, really like. And yeah, we're gonna give vibes. So we're gonna go down to Soho and give vibes. Speaking of Soho, I have been shopping online and in New Jersey. I have not been like in Soho in the stores doing any shopping, and I used to, like, all the time, like on a regular basis, and I don't know what that's about. But stay tuned because your girl is going down to Soho to do some shopping soon, before the summertime, and I'm gonna share it with you guys, okay? So this is the going out with the girlfriends, right? So I have this. Listen, I am not afraid to throw on this Sanctuary open knit faux fur. It's like a faux fur, but not completely. I am not afraid to throw this long cardigan on. I'm just not. Like, it's chilly out. It's just perfect for this time of weather. And of course I wash it. I wash it and hang dry it in cold water, in woolite for dark colors. So yeah. We're gonna work with that. Yeah, let's put it on. We're gonna work with it because we're going out with the girls, right? So it could be kind of, yeah. Let's have one shoulder up, one shoulder down. Yeah, I'm working with this. Like, just because I showed this to you guys like a couple weeks ago, it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna wear it and rock what I have. What I'm not gonna do is go out and buy something for this outfit to show you guys, like, oh look, I have something new. Listen, I'm in my 40s. I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my money, wasting my time, wasting my energy when I love the clothes that I have in my closet. This is not a competition. This is real life, baby. This is my life, baby. My clothing life. Okay. So this faux fur cardigan, it can do wonders. I'm telling you. I saw this lady in ShopRite the other day, and she complimented me on it and was telling me that she has it in like a brown color. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I I wish I could get, but it's like by another brand. I was like, I wish I could get this in the brown color. Like I would have black, brown. I would want cream. Listen. I would even want gray, okay? I'm gonna look into that and get a whole bunch of these because you see the and you see the nails. Yeah, I need to get a whole bunch of these. I need to get a whole bunch of these. It's a win. Like if you see something like this, I'm telling you, open front, you can't go wrong, baby. And you can layer it up. It's so versatile. So we're going out with the girls. So I'm not wearing any long earrings, just my necklace. I was just feeling that vibe tonight. And like a purplish, it doesn't really go with my nails, but who cares? It went with the vibe, okay? And it's fun to like play off and play on different colors and not always have to match, right? I'm just going by the vibe. Vivid and vivid. Vivid and vivid. They match because they're within the same vibe, okay? So I'm gonna wear these fry boots. I wish they were a little taller for the skirt and where the skirt stops, but listen, these boots are cute, okay? And they do the job, they get the job done, okay? And I love the hardware here on the side. Such a beautiful boot. Yes. Like, you know, if you can't afford like Isabel Marant, get you a fry boot. Amazing quality, great leather, leather that's gonna hold up really, really well. It's structured really, really well, stitched really, really well. The sole is so strong. Get you a fry boot, okay? But go up half a size, okay? Yeah, fry could be a little on the narrow side. So go up like at least half a size, okay? Can't say I didn't tell you. Okay, so we're gonna put this on with the things. Let me show you guys here. Oh my God, can you see? So cute, so cute. Like I'm just loving the vibe. I'm loving it. And I got like this little vintage Fendi purse, little like, I wouldn't say it's a pochette, but yeah, kind of like a pochette. And so we're gonna go with that because we're going out with the girls, right? So you want a cute little bag. You don't want anything that's too cumbersome. You want to keep it light. So you want to keep it easy and simple, more on the simple side, right? And carry a tote with you, like a cute tote bag, you know, for shopping and stuff. But then your pocketbook, it's very petite, with that. Yeah, this is by Fendi. It's a canvas, like monogram with the F's, pochette, with the leather strap. And I think it's super cute with this. And yeah, so this is the daytime look. So a little dressed up, a little glam, and a little like funky, dressy casual. That's how I can like express this look. And a little luxe too, okay? And not just because of the bag, the designer, it's because of the shape of the bag. It's giving luxe vibes. You know, the faux fur, it's giving luxe vibes. The leather structured boot, ankle boot is giving like luxe vibes. So keep in mind to always kind of acknowledge, not always, but if you can, like acknowledge what your look is giving. If you're looking to like get a more complete rundown or complete aspect of your presence, right? So what you're serving, it's like part of your presence. So defining that, it does help to seal in a look. Okay, so yeah. So let's move on to the date night vibe. Date night vibe, guys. I'm gonna add some heels. These are very sexy heels by Mark Fisher that I've had for so long. And like, they are like, high-end designers are making these high heel sandals with the strap above the ankle. They're so expensive now. I'm so glad that I held on to these with the gold hardware at the bottom and also around the top here. Just a gorgeous pair of shoes that's pretty comfortable to walk in. Was that dust? The truth of the matter is, like, I need to like do some spring organizing in my closet. And when I do, I like wipe out all the soles of my shoes. I vacuum in there. I wipe the floor down and things like that. You know, I position the clothing in a nice way and like line them up and kind of have them in sync and section it off. So that's why dust is here, because I haven't gotten to that yet. I've been so busy. But that's coming up, okay? And there's no shame in my game. Like, if you have clothes in a closet, it will get dusty. Okay, so over time, you know, you have to stay on top of it. So let's put these bad girls on. And it's like super cute with the skirt. Okay, and then I'm gonna throw on this Thacker silver clutch. I love the gold handle here. It's one of my favorite clutches, actually. And it just doesn't get old for me. Like, it's just perfect. I love the shimmer and the shine with the metallic, and I feel like it'll just complement this more edgy look. You know, and with the sandals too, like it'll blend really nicely with the gold hardware in the sandals. So yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Oh, and look at the back here. The back is open. So sexy for date night. And of course you think like, okay, it's date night. You know, I need like maybe something glam up top. I'm toning this down for date night. Because my boyfriend and I, like, we don't do like a lot of formal stuff. We don't like stuffy places and stuffy things. Like, we'll do that once in a while, but it's not like our go-to thing. So I like to like dress nice, but then have a little bit of comfort or something that says it's not so formal, right? So I try to piece in something that will relay that, you know, I'm not taking myself too seriously with this outfit. So I have this this really sweet crop jacket by the brand Redone. Got this from Redone, and it's perfect because I love how the sleeves are kind of oversized, just slightly. So let's put it on, put it on, put it on. Because I needed a new jacket that I felt was for now. That had a little bit of detail to it, right? A little extra to it. So an elevated denim jacket, and this fit the bill, and it fits me really, really well. I think this is a size small, and it fits me so good, right? And I have big boobs, so I consider those things with brands when I'm shopping. And here it is. Yeah. And if it's some more evening, like early evening, you could throw on your shades for a little drama. Yeah. Where are we going to eat? What are you buying? Because I'm hungry and I've waited all day to eat. What are we getting, Daddy? Because I'm coming with an empty stomach. I'll take the lobster. I'll take the sushi. Okay. All right. Yeah. So those are the two looks. I hope you guys enjoyed the looks this evening. Okay. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and let me know. I'll try to link some of the stuff if I can from Amazon, if I see anything. But it's really not about that. It's really more about me getting up here, enjoying you guys, enjoying myself. I love to do this, and it brings me a lot of joy. Although sometimes I feel like I don't have enough time, I make the time. I make the time to get up here because it truly matters to me. So I'll see you again here next week, and check me out on Instagram and see how things went at my niece's birthday get together. I went to American Dream here in New Jersey with her, so you can find some of the pictures on Instagram, and yeah. Mwah. Take care. See you next week. Bye. Oh, and I'm feeling so much better. Yes, that cold. I was at American Dream with a cold. It was like starting, and the next day I had used up all of my energy at American Dream, and then the next day I was like spent. Like I was down for a few days. So I'm glad I'm doing well. Sorry I couldn't post a video last week. It took a lot for me to get through the week last week, so sorry about that. But also not sorry, because self-care is so important, okay? And if I don't take care of myself, then I can't get up here and use that energy to share with you guys. So, yeah. See you again here soon. Bye, guys.